Um. Okay, so hold on. I have to be fucking hell serious right here. Okay, guys, let me just fucking tell you.
SFAT will take those.
We take
I praise Helix. Thank you for the sub, my man. Welcome to the S fam. Appreciate it, dog. Okay, every single tournament I go to, these are the top 3 questions that I get. And they are the most triggering questions, right? And, okay, and I want to preface, like, I understand that a lot of you guys don't, you just don't understand, like, why they're triggering, because you don't, first of all, you don't get asked these questions 100 times every tournament, and 2, you don't, like, think the same way I think, right? Like, to you guys, these questions are just, like, very innocent, you know, like, I understand there's no malice behind these questions, but here are the top 3 ways, the top 3 questions that trigger me the most at tournaments. Number one, when people come up to me, I'm at a tournament, and Kevin's not there, and people, the first thing that they say to me is, "Oh, hey man, where's PPU?" Or, "How come Kevin isn't here?" And I'm just like, first of all, am I not good enough? What? Why are we asking about Kevin here? I'm right here. Second of all, well, I am not my brother's keeper. Okay, if you want to know where Kevin is, you should just go and tweet at him. You know, call him, send him a Facebook message. You ask him why he's not here. I don't know why he's not here. And again, I understand. Like we're kind of a package. We're PewFat. You know, it's very understandable. You guys want to see us at teams all the time, but you know, we are our own individuals as well. So, okay, number two. When people come up to me and they ask me, "Oh, hey man, are you gonna win the tournament today, or are you gonna beat player X today?" Bojangles, thanks for the sub, my man. When people ask me these questions, like, "Are you gonna beat player X today?" Like, "Oh, are you gonna beat Hungrybox today? Dude, you better beat Leffen today." Or, you know, "Are you gonna win the tournament?" Like, the reason this triggers me is because I've worked very hard to achieve this mentality of not putting expectations on myself, right? It's been like an endless grind of just like, you know, talking with other players like Kevin and Bobby, you know, to just help me develop this mindset of not putting these expectations on myself. And this really helps me because it helps me focus on just playing the game. You know, I don't have to, I gotta set it at 15. I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. It's only fair since you put it at 15 too. You know, again, like these questions, when you ask me like, am I gonna beat this player or am I gonna win the tournament? You're kind of forcing me to put an expectation on myself. And you know, I've gotten a way to deal with it. I just say like, "Oh, well, we'll see, you know, like, I'm going to play my best today." But it is just frustrating to, like, have to answer that 100 times at a tournament, you know? And again, I understand there's no malice behind people asking me these questions. They're innocent questions, but, you know, after the fucking 99th time, I just can't take any more of them. And the third way to trigger me at a tournament is when someone beats me. You know, whether it be a friendly or a tournament match. Mostly a tournament match though. When someone beats me in a tournament match and they don't own the win. That is probably that is just so triggering because it's like, do you even want to win? Like when people, people beat me and then they're like, oh, well, I only won because, you killed yourself or you weren't playing that well. That all may well be true. But that should not take away from your win. Like, you still won. And I want you to own that win, because if you don't own that win, that tells me that you don't actually want to win. And so why are you even playing the game if you don't want to win? Own it. Even if I have all these Johns, like I wasn't playing well or I killed myself a few times, like, you think I care? Do you think I care when Leffen kills himself and that lets me win the game? Fuck no. I'm gonna own that win. That win is mine. I don't care if he killed himself. So, those were the top 3 ways to trigger me at a tournament.